Coming from Zimbabwe, coming from Southern Africa, we have a rich heritage of Ubuntu. So no matter what type of song I'm singing, whether it is a dance song, a love song, a song that has advice, Ubuntu is always the fundamental principle that we work around. So I represent my culture in my lyrics. Even if it's a love song, it comes back down to Ubuntu, Unu. Something that has values, something that has respect, something that is constructive. So our music is positive, progressive music because of that. This year, I call it my year of releases. I have a lot of music to share. So you're going to hear some singles released. I mentioned 2 already. There are more coming. But I also have a huge album to release. That album is called Legends of Reggae Present King Isaac. This is an album that compiles all the songs that I did with major reggae artists in Jamaica. And I'm looking forward to that. I think you're going to love it. It's got all the big stars and it's got all the big songs. Okay, so when I am not making music, I am an educator. So I'm fired up about young people and giving them an education, helping them get the skills that they need to make it for the rest of their lives, for their careers. I am also a Christian, so I'm very fired up about the Word of God, and you hear that in my music. And yeah, those are the kinds of things that I spend my time doing. I've been fortunate to work with a wide range of artists from many different genres, ranging from Maotela Queens to Gregory Isaacs in Jamaica, Maotela Queens from South Africa. Recently, I've worked with Nicola, who is a fantastic jazz singer in Zimbabwe. I worked with Potato as well, veteran dancehall Zimbabwean singer. Then I have worked with a lady from Botswana. Her name is Caro Marantau. She's a jazz singer in Botswana. And worked with producers from Uganda, and that having been said, most of my collaborations have been with reggae artists. People like Chaka Dimas, Leroy Sibbles, Sugar Minot, U-Roy, Frankie Paul. So, you know, I've worked with really, really talented people who are accomplished, and also people who are coming up or not so accomplished. I just look for what fits. I just look for where the music flows and flows well, and where we can make good, great music. And what I have learned is that as long as you're genuine and you are serious about your work, and you're humble and you're respectful, people are willing to work with you no matter who they are. So the message in Usatore Mtoriro is basically asking the youths to really reflect on the dangers of Mtoriro, Tumba, all these various drugs that are on the street right now that are damaging people's lives, particularly the younger people, boys, girls, young men, young women. So we are really trying to help our society focus on an important and serious problem, which if we do not contain right now, it is going to contain us. So our society needs to come together and fight against the spread of these substances and also help those that have become caught up in it. So the lyrics of the song are really coming from what I saw with my own eyes. I was coming out of the studio, Monolio studio, with Mono Mkundu, where we were recording the song and working on the song. As we were driving home, I was with Nicola, the singer, the great jazz singer in Zimbabwe. We were going home after the session, and she said to me, look, watch that. And I turned to look. It was a man who was getting ready to get into a trench, into a ditch, to sleep there. And I said, this is what we are singing about right now. we need to say something about what we've just seen. So vakungodzengerera mudhorobha vakazvifunga vorara mugoronga. That's how that lyric in that song came. So this song comes out of the realities, and our society really needs to do something now before it really gets too late. So what we have learned is that this is not just a Zimbabwean problem. This is a problem all across the continent of Africa, and African youths are getting decimated by this, you could call it a pandemic, this scathe on society. So we decided to translate the lyrics, and we have now on the videos English, an English version, French version, Swahili version, and a Zulu version. We're working on the Portuguese version now. So yes, we are going to release 2 songs on the 1st of February. And the first one is one called Time for Love. Time for Love was recorded in Jamaica. The music was recorded in Jamaica. I recorded the vocals in the United States. I visited Zimbabwe last year and had the great fortune to work with Nicola, who did the voices, the female voices, because this is a love ballad, it's a duet, it's beautiful. And you're going to enjoy that. It's called Time for Love. We also did a video for it. So the song is coming out on the 1st of February. The video will come out on the 3rd, when we are going to have a launch of the song and of the video with a live audience on YouTube and on Facebook. Now, the second song is called Mukoma Woye. That's a great song that I had the great fortune to work with people like Anthony Gasani, Baltum Depu, Ishono Pajere, and other musicians. Wonderful GT song that is coming out on the 1st, and we will also be featuring it during our live launch on the 3rd. So great music, 2 great singles. We're going to be hot this year, so don't miss it. Ups to Shingi Mavima, who is my publicist. He is a very talented musician himself, a talented poet, a talented writer. In fact, we have a song together called Mukandiko Kandino Uya. So check that out. And I want to also tell you that I am on Twitter or X. I am on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all those platforms. Go look out for King Isaac Music. And my music is also available on Amazon and on what's that called? Spotify, Amazon, Spotify, other channels. Well, let me say that part again. Also, my music is available on Spotify, Amazon, and many of the digital platforms where you can purchase music. So I'm going to ask you to sign up for my YouTube channel. Go to King Isaac Music on YouTube and sign up. You'll enjoy the music that's on there. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one. One love, King Isaac says so.